So I'll show you what I'm doing here. I've had a little change of plans. You'll see how on this side here the axle is on the bottom, which raises this up. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it this way, and that will lower it a little bit even more. Then it'll be pretty much the same height as the other one. So I'll just show you what you have to do here if I can get this back off. Freaking grease. So I'll show you what you got to do is inside of here where these pipes join together, you can see that groove right there. So that isn't going to slide on over this because of that. So you can see here how I ground this groove in. So this little bump will slide in there. So now that I'm spinning it, I got to put another one off to the side. And I'll do that on both sides here. And then it'll slide right in there. It'll be good to go. Hey, so we're going to, darn earplugs in again. Just got to put this here axle here together and weld the square tube over there. And we'll let that cool. Well, that's cool, and I'll pack the bearings on the other one and put that together. So it's going along good, won't take long. Make some noise here. Oh, there it is there. Just remember, this isn't a how to weld video, so I don't really need any comments about that. Anyway, so I'll show you on one bearing here how to pack it and what have you. Just get a bunch of grease in one hand Then you get your bearing and you see them grooves in it there. So you got to get those full of grease. So you just kind of keep working it like this here. You'll see how it's packing that. You just got to do both sides. Make sure you get lots in there. I was gonna say you can never have too much grease, but in a bearing like this you can't. But if you're putting it into something with a seal or this or that, you can have too much grease. Blow the seal out or something. Okay, so so then you just get it, put it in there, and let's see, I don't want to get this grease all over the place. And I've got the grease, or the other bearing in the back with the seal. That easy. And then with this nut, you don't want to over tighten it. You see with that, you can hardly move that. Then you got holes in here. You got to put a key in. So I usually tighten them up and then I back them off just a little bit. I'd say that's pretty good. Gotta find a hole. But anyway, just like that, I gotta get it. Yeah, I always fill this cap up. I don't know, just if that rubber falls out, then I got a bunch of grease kind of plugged up in there. Might get me home. So I got that keeper in there. And then you pack your bearings, and now that I've got this on, then I fill this up with grease, and that fills in between the bearings and so on. So, when you just stick this on, I gotta hammer that on, and then I'm good to go. So anyway, I got her all done. Didn't take that long. 2 hours, I think it was. Switch all those around, get that done. I'll show it to you here. But I was gonna say, if you like those videos of teams and stuff like that, there's a guy on here, it's called Working Horses with Jim. You got to check that out. He's been doing that for, I don't know, 40 years or more. And he logs with them, does all his farm work. Really, really cool videos. I got the, you see there, I don't know if you can see that or not. I got one of his hats and calendars and what have you, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, let's take a look here. See, lower to the ground, kind of like this one here. It's not that far. It was going to be a lot higher off the ground than that one. So that'll get her down a little bit. I've got to cut these pipes. This pipe that goes across, got to cut that off so it's inside the tires like the back ones. I got to figure out how to zoom this camera up here on this GoPro. But anyway, that's it. You see those all sit back like that. instead of underneath. So I think that will make a big difference. I know it'll be a nicer ride anyway. So anyway, I'll gonna call her a night. And now all I have to do is all the wooden stuff on here and build the wagon. So anyway, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, or even just give me a thumbs up. And it's just kind of nice to know that people are watching these and like them or whatever. So anyway, have a good one.